Hello, lovely people. David here, and welcome to episode 4 of my parallel Let's Play series, where I play Valheim while learning how to be more talky in prep for possibly future streaming. So, it looks so pouty. So the goal for today, is to do the boss fight, the first boss fight. I will probably make more arrows and see if it's possible to get another upgrade, just at least to the hat and the bow, maybe. I don't know. So we'll just do the very last bits of maintenance and have at ya. Okay, so we can probably do that one. See the way it says 4 there. That means this number. And this is 3. This is as high as it goes before the next biome. Before this, i.e. I can't fix it. I can't increase it to a level 4 station workbench until after we attack the first boss. So I just want to see if we can do the ones that I can, which looks like helmet. So we need deer hide and bones. 4, 3, and maybe the bow. We've probably got enough leather, and we can get wood. Wood is easy. Yeah, heaps. It's just the deer hide that's the problem. So I'll just go and have a look at the one that we're going to be doing. The boss temple, I don't know, altar? Was it an altar? I don't know, whatever. The place where you summon it, which should be this one here. On the way, I'll just see if I can get some more skins. It may or may not work, but I'll see. Looks like this was a piggy naming rock. Come here, piggies. Here, piggy. Yes, all of you. There's a third. Still his own little world. Come on, piggy. Hello. Thank you. You're feeding me. Catnap. Okay. Oh, it's dark. I thought it was the morning. That's okay. Probably should have checked that. So pretty. In debug mode, you can fly and you can actually go all the way up there. It's a very long way. It's about 3 minutes of drifting with the feather cape. You can't land on it. It's just like an illusion, like a shape. So it's not like an actual structure to stand on. But it's pretty cool and very large. Just go really slowly because of the stamina. I may be having an impatient day. Okay, so we go and we... Oops, should have closed that door. Sleep. No talk, no text. Interesting. Now, what was it that we needed? Bones. Okay. I'll just take what we have here that we may need. Because with the free build on, I can just build another workbench where nearby. Okay. We don't need the torch. May as well. That's fine. Okay, second attempt. This kind of direction. I love the colours in this game. The skies are just beautiful. And look, there's stars in the daytime sky. It's just so pretty. Even when it's raining, it's pretty. I mean, it's also really annoying, but that's okay. Okay. Can hear him. I mean, that's so pretty. There's sun glare. Isn't it amazing? It's kind of why I like the shading. What's the word? Shaders. Yeah, on Minecraft. They have such beautiful lighting sometimes. It's a shame it's not really compatible on this server. Okay. Come here, Mr. Deer. I need your skin. As totally vulgar as that sounds. No! Oh, damn. Come here. Although, I mean, I wouldn't be able to hunt a real one, but I would understand them running away. That's okay. You seen this? I don't know if that makes me old or a nerd or both. Chicken dance. Bright light. This might be a good place for a house. Maybe. I don't know. This one is 2. This one we can probably just do some prep work around the edges. Just get this little deer. Be nice to me. Stand still. Damn it. You? Me? I'm scared the deer off. Fair. Okay, come on. Mischief. Boom. Come on. Come and get me. Good little monster. Now let's see if we can get this one. Not really having a good archery day, am I? But that's okay. It's just a game. Yay! Got him. There's two in this direction. There was another one on across the river. I don't know if it stayed there though. Okay. Oh, it's the original. Okay, there's a piggy. I think that's, yeah, that's a greyling. Normally with a boss fight, I flatten the area, or I'll lift the ground up so then the bad guy can't get out. And you put a bunch of campfires everywhere, and that stops things from spawning. But because this is the first one, he's not quite as dangerous as the others. See if I can get him. Huzzah! So I may couldn't remember. This is the hoe. And we can make more land than water. Be a beaver. Because you have to run around constantly with Ichthyr. My Kiwi tongue can't really get around the Norse names of things. But yeah, if I make it as flat as possible, what you end up doing is actually running around, like shooting, and then hiding behind a stone, because they can't. It's got a lightning attack. It's very painful for your character, especially at this low health. And these block that, and he can't destroy it. So you end up kind of just playing peekaboo around the stones. And often, you know, you can get trapped with a tree between you, or in front of, like, you try and go around the tree and you miss, and I do. My hands aren't as good as they could be or should be. So I tend to try and smooth the area out, and when it's a bigger boss, despawn it so things can't spawn while you... There's nothing worse than fighting a boss and you get taken out by a greyling or whatever. Especially Yagluth, the plains boss. He's awful. He's awful even without other things in the way. Okay. I don't know where I can get more bones. I suppose I could turn one of these little huts into a temporary base. Doesn't have. It needs to be far enough away so it doesn't, get wiped out by it. Okay, so we put that in there. Okay, we need. It should have been one. I'm gonna put a thingy there. It's just a temporary. Doesn't have to be fancy. Also, if we put a spawn point, a bed, we don't have to go all that way to come back. Because when you die fighting a boss, the boss is still over your body. So, you don't want to be running back and forth because it keeps killing you and you keep having to go back to your bed, which is ages away. So we need to put a roof on it. Kind of a roof. Most of a roof. Just claim it. Bottom. Doesn't have to be pretty. Does need a door though. If I put a shelf up, I can put the there we go, and one of those. And one of these. There we go. And now we've got a level 3. Thingamee-doos it. Okay. Looks like the bow is probably the only one that's going to be updated. Because we need 6 of those for the hat. Yeah. I forgot to grab the ham. I forgot to grab the feathers. Ah. Swap them around and do that one. Okay, got the rested bonus, I think. 4. Rested bonus up here gives you a fast recovery on your health and your stamina. My brain's farting. Okay, come on. I know. Sorry, Mr. Nick, but I don't need you chewing my elbows while I'm fighting a giant deer. Right, okay, so what I do to find out what the time is I look at the sun, press the map, and it goes down in the west, in this direction here. So that means it's late afternoon. Which means it's better if I just spend the next kind of 3 or 4 minutes doing other things, go to bed, wake up, and then do the fight. Might as well just go this way, because we didn't go this way very far. I may get more bonuses. You never know. Let's get away one, but not the other. So that's good. Ow. See what I mean by annoying? You're doing one battle and there's another thing creeps up on you. Kind of annoying. Okay. That's the one that ran away. Just get a little closer. And I'll read the name rock after I get him. If I can get him. Ah, so close. Oh well. Right, name me rock. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. Ah, cool. I like that one. Also, Astrid reminds me of How to Train Your Dragon, which is where I get Name Me Rock from. Yes, I know, I'm scary. Rawr! Silly beast. It's a nice big area. If it wasn't flat. Oh, hello. If it weren't for trolls, I'd put a base there because it's pretty. Yeah. What have we here? He's still running. That's a castle. Cool. What's the bear? There's a bear over the hill. Yeah, there's a bear. That is a bear. It is a 1-star bear, which means it would totally murder me. Okay, that sounds like possibly a skeleton. And a great dwarf. That sounds like a bear. Where the heck is the door? Okay, there's the door. Jumpy. Oh, it's a good tower. Hello. You can't get me. Not until I come up, which is now. Everything. And now I'm worried about the bear. I write tower on the ones that are usable immediately for shelter. Some of them are towers, but they're just not as usable. Okay. Going down to back down to the base. temporary base. And I got the hiccups. Oh, ah. Come here. Pain in the ass. Oh, it's this way. Okay. There hasn't been any shorefish for a while. Okay, night time. So we go in the temporary shelter. Oh, I'll just... see if these will give enough stuff. Ah! Leather helmet. Updated. Woot. I suppose we should have some of the smaller. There's nothing worse than running out of arrows, even if there are arrows that aren't really very strong. Okay. Sleepy time. Sorry. I didn't start talking fast enough. Oh, better make sure it's on. And it's raining. That's okay because when you summon him, it rains. So, be clear. Sometimes the lightning is like Thor in a sleigh or something, and the lightning comes out of him. Not today, by the looks of it. Sorry, little Nix. But we've got to not have you ankle biting while I'm fighting a giant deer. Okay, one more. Oh, of course. There has to be, isn't there? Ah! Glad I didn't leave it on fire. Ooh, there might be some shorefish once the storm is done. That's always fun. Okay, eat. Put it on the right fire, the right arrow. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. I can do this, and it's just a game. Okay, 6. And run. Run backwards. Yeah. See, isn't he pretty? He's also dangerous as heck. Well, Not as dangerous as the other ones, but he's still dangerous in and of himself. Lightning. Ah. Ether. This is beautiful. Ow. Owie, 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 owie. The secret with him is to watch your stamina, because he runs really fast. Which is why he's also hard to hit. Ow. Owie, owie, owie. Used to be better at hitting moving target. Just change the arrows and see if that gives more damage. Surprisingly easy. I suppose it isn't easy to combat. Ow. Ow. He usually rushes you a lot. Maybe I'll be a little bit more brave. Damage is significantly more. My poor character's getting electrified. Ow. And then gored. This is an example of one of the reasons why my hand not working properly is difficult, because I can't dodge. Well, dodge the way the game tells you you should. I'm just strafing. But there's a move with like 4 different keys that I just can't do. Not predictably enough for combat anyway. Ooh, he's almost gone. There we go. Woo. Woo. That was kind of scary. But he's so pretty. So pretty. That's how you get the first pickaxe with his antlers. But he's so pretty. There's chains off. Just, I know. Congratulations, warrior. Return to the sacrificial stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. Okay, thanks. I even know where that is. Okay. The pickaxe is helpful because then you can chop up rock and dig and stuff like that. Have to look around for shorefish. They usually happen a lot in on storms. Oh, no flying person on a sled. That's a shame. I love it when that happens. It's so cool. It was a deer, but it's currently running around like a headless chicken. Oh, and yes. Piggy. Hello, Piggy. Okay, so we put that in the bar. See this one? See where there's all these big ones? The ginormous ones? This is a little one. And you press the number that the head is on and sacrificed. The grace of the mighty stag flows through you. Your ability to move around is improved, be it on land or in water. So your run stamina is better. Ooh, hello again. You have been granted the power of Ichthia. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. Yes, sir. And we have to activate it. Just going to see if there's anything left in here. I think I took everything. See if we can get that that deer. Damn it. Wonder if I should put my reading glasses on. If I can find them. Huh. See if this helps my aiming. Ooh, okay, that is definitely clearer. Aging is annoying. Hello, Piggy. Mr. Piggy. Now let's see if we can find that. There he is. Okay. Okay. Shorefish. Shorefish. Okay, fine. Run around. Whatever. Shorefish. 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 It's amusing because I can't eat them yet. I'm way too excited for shorefish. Stop it! Big mean. Stop dodging. Okay. That's annoying. You too. Probably ran to the ocean by now. Ooh. Hello. Where'd he go? Is he in the ocean or something? I probably shouldn't gender things that don't have gender. Here he is. There it is. There they are. That's funny. Gender neutral. Deer. Although I guess if you go by bioessentialism, it's probably a female deer. Can you get that deer? You have 4 eyes in me. And there's another one. There's another two. Interesting. Ugh. That's 4 and I can't get any of them. This is really annoying. Parabola. Okay. A little annoyed now. Both of you suck. You both suck. Yes, you do. You suck, and I suck, and everyone sucks. Ah. No. I want the angry. Where's the angry? Rawr! Rawr! I'll just roar instead. Yes, I know. Scary, scary. I'm going to get these little blighters. If it takes me all day. If it takes me 20 minutes. And you're going to watch me. Nino, Nino, Nino. Gimme. What is wrong with my aiming? I'm normally much better at aiming. Maybe it's just been a long day. It's a wide parabola. Keep forgetting this is a crude bow. Very wide parabola. You probably don't want to see someone throwing hands because a digital deer isn't cooperating and dying. Maybe the arrows don't hit the... go through the water. Okay, one more try and then I'm going to just go and try and find a troll. I can hit them. Because they're so big. Get up, up, up. Oh, finally, jeepers. How ridiculous. Hilarious. That was totally hilarious. Really, quite hilarious. And irritating. All at once. Silly. Silly world. Why am I still wanting to get the other ones? Probably because I don't like being wrong. They're in the water, I think. No. Ooh. Go away. Up higher than I think. Okay. 2 out of 4 isn't bad. 2 out of 4. That's good. Yeah, I can handle 2 out of 4. No. Yes, 2 out of 4. No impulse control. Okay. Any shellfish? Shellfish. I love how ridiculous shellfish are. Whoa, no shellfish. We have a lot of neck tails. So far, no neck trophies, which is interesting. I just swam all that way. That's a dedicated deer. Another thing about these bosses, you can actually just get another one. You can get another head and do the battle again and repeatedly. Which is handy when you have multiple players in the game. This game is, I think, originally designed to be a group game. Which I'm thankful that it's not just a group game. Because that would suck as well. Okay, we put the wood. So we make the antler pickaxe, which is amazing because we get to get copper. Yes, I hear the raven. Where are you, dude? There you are. Hello. You have crafted a pickaxe. No kidding. The Black Forest is rich with minerals. There you can find copper in the ground and tin lining the ocean shore. Now go forth and strike the earth. Okay. Thank you. I'm just trying to remember which thing I need. Wood. Yeah, hello. Hello, come on. Come on. Come on. Good little girl. Sometimes I wonder if I'd make a really, really evil guy. You know, like a bad guy in a story. I'm treating them like computer game mobs, you know? Oh, that's so cute. The hero decided to try and kill me, but I'm so overpowered I'll just smack him once and he's dead. And just be cocky and unempathetic. That would be a very, like, a scary bad guy, I think, to be that sort of unaware of the humanity of the people you're talking to. Just make the third antler. And then I can leave the wood and bring hopefully everything else. Yeah, it's okay if the stone doesn't stay. It doesn't come. Okay, back to the other one. We still haven't figured out where to put the next base. That'll probably be next time's issue. Okay, big hill. Big hill. the first time I played Valheim, it was kind of painful because it was like everything was normal on normal mode, and it was just so hard, and I couldn't do the dodging thing. Have we looked in here? I think we have. No, we haven't. Oh, okay. Not helpful. I'll see if I can find a flat area and try and simulate the dodging. Try and trigger the dodging thing that I can't really do when it's... So you got to be crouching, you go forward, and then you go... No. No. It's like forward, sideways, run, shift. Well, shift is actually run in this. Yeah, there we go. So when you're in combat, you have to be able to push, like, crouch sideways. And I just can sometimes do it. So you're going this way and then shift sideways. I just... I can't do it. It's annoying. But it's okay. Let's see if they've given me new things to make. Nope. Ooh, okay. Furniture group. Okay, nothing new yet. Probably need some new wood. I actually don't know if a pine tree can be cut down with a flint axe. I'm definitely being cocky now. Okay, let's see how completely screwed we are. Okay, that's not a bear, that's a stone. Okay, good, that's a stone. Okay, that's a pine. That's a fir. So, we'll sound an alarm and probably get attacked, but... Well, it looks like it's able to hit it, at least. No. Of course. Okay. There we go. Yeah, hello. Yeah, throw your stones. Now I have to be cocky. I'll just go back to the current base, which is this direction. Hello. Come at me, bro. Some of the manosphere statements. New Zealand manosphere. This is funny. Kill him. Yeah, here we go. And now we've got to run away because they've got to eat. Somewhere down here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good. Mr. Piggy, you really shouldn't go near the bees. They do rather bite. That's another reason for having bees. They are somewhat of a security system. Okay. Need that one. I'll cook the meat off camera because it's dull as bricks to watch. And the last one was a pike. And those two are perches. The numbers at the top mean their sizes. You put them on the ground. They're actually different sizes. What's really interesting is if you hold on to them for ages, you put them on the wall, you can get a thingy you put on the wall, and then it holds certain items like trophies. I can't remember what it's called, sorry. And then you take it off the wall, and then you put it back in the water, and it swims again. It's fascinating. Okay, so we now have the poles, but no more. It's a shame. And a seat. You can do a seat, an outside seat. It's the kind of thing you put like around a fireplace. It's the back, that's the front. Actually, we just make a fire pit. There we go. Come on, join the fire, dude. Have a barbecue. Yeah. No, you want to go for the honey instead? Yeah. Just circling, orbiting. Yeah. Come for the honey. No? Come on. I'm bored. Hurry up. There we go. Okay, now we had found copper there and copper all the way down here. So we might go to the closer copper because, you know, it's closer. I will, in case of death, I will leave one of the pickaxes at home. Just because it's the worst thing when you spend all this time doing like weapons and helpful tools, and then yeah, your character dies and you can't get your stuff back. Okay, this direction. I might be cocky and just go in a little closer. Ooh! Oh dear, what a shame. Here is the copper. Now we have the long, loud situation. Usually if there's a bear or anything within nearby within hearing distance, they'll come and say neener neener neener. Although we now have a raven. Come on, break already. nag me, Mr. Raven. I know, I can see you. Waiting patiently. But not at all patiently. Hello. How are you? You have found some ore. Raw ore needs to be refined in the smelter before you can work it at the forge. To build a smelter, you will need certling cores. Search the dark places beneath the earth. Yes, okay. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Stop chasing that and chase me, you mean people. This is the person that hunts as well. Ooh, carrots. Can't do it yet, but carrots good. Here we go. Here's another. This is another mine thing. I'm such shiny. I just want to look. Just want to look. I should go back to the... Oh, there's another one here. Oh dear, what a shame. After all that hype, it's currently quiet. Interesting. Hello. Ooh, that fighting. The great thing about this game is that different mobs from different biomes fight each other, and then you just wait for them to finish. It's kind of neat. Saves your job. I'm just keeping an eye out because trolls like to sneak up on people. Hello. Yeah. Ancient seed, okay. The ancient seed has just the one function, which is to help sorry, that's a troll hole. The ancient seed is used to bring the elder, the next boss, to fight. This thing here. It's like a tunnel entrance. See, there is the first troll. They're huge. And they're quite difficult to fight if you don't know what you're doing. And I know what I'm doing, and it's still going to be difficult. Because I don't have any bronze tools. But that's okay. You let them get close. Get out of the way. Fire at them. And this just keeps happening. And you've got to try and avoid other things. But you've got to be careful because when they hit you, it's extremely painful. Sorry for all the jostling about. You also have to kill the doors when they get too close. And they get in the way, which is also annoying. And there's a bear. Over there. Okay, it might be time to run. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Or long. Okay. You can't see me. Ooh, he's really annoyed. Oh dear, what a shame. On a hill is a little harder. It's generally better on a flat. Sorry for the yelling. Sorry. Sorry for the yelling. Not quite ready for a bear and a troll. A troll, maybe, if I'm careful. But not a bear as well. Almost. Almost. Almost there. Jeepers creepers. Okay. I'm not painting. My heart's not racing. Yours is. My goodness. Now I've got to figure out where I am. Okay. Question is, where is the bear? Also, do I actually want to know? Probably not. It is time to find the base and go back to bed. And then somehow find the ore that I was digging before I got cocky. But the good thing about Troll is I can start getting Troll skin and armor, which is good because that makes you go faster. Okay, I always like to start with the pants because it's funny. Pants. Now that has armor 6 and that has armor 4. So we now have, get the right angle so you can see it. 50 square closer to the fire. Maybe back away. Blue pants. There we go. We're definitely going to have to go and get a base of some variety because we're getting full. Absolutely chocolate. Can I find some wood? If there is any, there's some wood. Okay. Well, we need one of these. Oh, you cheapest creepers. Oh my goodness, cheapest. Jump scare, man. You have built a smelter. Deposit your raw ore in this furnace and it will melt away all impurities, leaving you with a bar of refined metal to work at the forge. You will need coal to fuel the smelter. Coal can be produced by building a kiln and loading it with wood. Also by burning food. That's how I've got some so far. Embarrassingly, 12. Yeah, that's where the ore goes. And that's where the coal goes. And the really cool thing, if I go in bed and I sleep, I wake up and it's already done. Oh, I've got to focus. It's not a focus day, it seems. Or I've run out of focus points. Pens. Okay. Now we get a whole bunch of stuff going down the left-hand side of the screen to show all the things that I can make. Copper. Forge. Oh. Okay. Maybe I have to make the forge first. Actually, how many do we need? 6 copper. We've only got 5. I should probably stay true to my guidelines. One more box. One more box. Okay, let's see if we can find that ore. Let's go around him. Was it here? Oh, it was here. Awesome. I will just mark it this time. This is another hypnotizingly boring part. Come on. You can do it. Yes, you can. Uh-huh. I hear you. Hello. Using the antler pickaxe is kind of long and arduous. Oh. I got so busy trying not to die by troll that I didn't look at the time. can dig a big hole underneath it, the deposit, and find more copper, but you usually end up having a ginormous hole where you're digging. So I only really do the surface stuff, unless I get really obsessed or really need copper. Because there's usually more. It's not a rare element. Okay, so the reason why the weather's just shifted again is because in the Black Forest it's raining. Give me a second. Come on. Break. Break. And then I go into the meadows. It'll stop raining in the meadows. Because it's not raining in the meadows. It's foggy in the meadows. Isn't biome stuff interesting? How much did I get? I get 3. Fog lifts. And it should start. Yeah, there we go. It starts raining. That'll do. I'll just go home. At least it's close. Okay, so we need one of these. Okay, this is where we have a flatterer, the thing that makes things flat. Oh, that's it. Okay, and then we load it up with wood. Lots and lots of wood. So we cut trees. Expected that little greyling to come up behind me. Ooh, trees. Lots of trees. In my face. Okay, so put wood in there. Up to 25. And it burns the wood and it becomes coal. But it takes a little while. Now, where did we put the other copper? There we go. I wanted to make sure I had enough to make the forge. We have to put that right up against the wall. And the forge should... There we go, it fits there. Sconce, knife. Surely there are other things. There is not. Okay. When it says it's exposed, it means it thinks it's sticking out of the wall or the roof. So therefore it doesn't have a roof on top of it. Okay, it's sticking out of the roof. So we put it there. Okay. Alright, I have done enough for a Malapuff. It's a phrase we have in New Zealand. Malapuff is a kind of chocolate. It's marshmallow. Well, there's a base, a biscuit base, and then marshmallow, and then they're both covered in chocolate. So it's almost a s'more, but not quite. And there used to be an ad where they'd say, you know, have you done enough for a Malapuff? And it was like you do, someone's doing the lawns with their son, and they do a little like 1 meter by 1 meter square, like just enough for a person to stand in, and then they sit down and have a Malapuff because they've done enough for a Malapuff. It's a, yeah. I'm probably showing my age. I don't think it's an ad that works. That's been on TV for a very long time. I think it was on TV before there was like YouTube, so but that's okay. So it is now an hour 23, 24, almost 24. So I'm going to sign off now. Yeah. And I'll see you next time, when we will have to explore the dark forest and find more copper and then some tin and then make some bronze, get started on the armor, and probably likely kill a bunch of trolls to get a full blue outfit that makes you go really fast. The set effect, the 4-part sneaky, makes you more sneaky. It also seems to make you run faster, which is helpful. Makes it easier to hunt more trolls. Anyway, Aranitasa.